Oh my goodness, Temu. Temu is the bane of the small business existence. So if anybody's been following along on any of my social media, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, anything, in May, there was a company that started selling bathing suits under the name Sunny Salty Swimwear. They left out the "and," but it is so close to my business name that I had friends of mine actually contact me and say, "Oh, I'm so excited about this, branch off into your business." And I look into it and I'm like, "No, that's not me. And don't buy those bathing suits." Because as a small business owner, I source things from all over the world. Basically, I do everything I can to find my recycled materials. So in the process of that, I can also see on the back end where these items are coming from. And I knew that they were coming from factories and that they were really poor quality bathing suits. So the people that did reach out to me, I'm like, "Don't buy those, that's not my business." So fast forward to today, all day, every day, I receive emails, calls, everything from people who are upset about ordering these bathing suits, and either they don't arrive, or two, when they do arrive, they're terrible quality and people want to return them. And this weekend it got to the point where somebody was able to track down my personal Facebook account and send me a series of angry messages upset about this low quality bathing suit that they received. And I had to write them back and explain, that's not me. I found out last week, actually, through help from Google, because I've been going through line by line reporting their ads for using my trademark business name. And I get it taken down, and then another one pops up, and I get it taken down, and another one pops up. And then I was able to find out, after going under level upon level upon level, that it's Temu. And I was able to see that last Wednesday, they currently had 32,000 ads running simultaneously to sell these bathing suits. I can't keep up with that. So I'm kind of at a loss of what to do, but luckily I know I sell really high quality items. I know that from point A to point B, like the process that I go through and making sure that things are of high quality. When I go to a manufacturer and I have a design, they ship me a prototype, I go out into the ocean, I swim in the ocean, I use these products, and I make sure before they ever hit the shelves that, one, that they're silky soft, two, that they're gonna last, three, that they're gonna be high quality, that they're not gonna fall apart. And I've had people, I bump into people and tell them I have a bathing suit store, and they're like, "Oh, I just ordered mine from Temu. I know it's only like $8, but it doesn't matter because it's so cheap, I just throw it away." As a small business owner, it just crushes me. And I generally don't say anything about it. Sorry, I'm at home, so the birds have got things to say, my phone has got things to say, so there's a lot of noise in the background. But yeah, and then adding to all of this, something that happened last week, it was actually on Friday, this administration ended the de minimis tariff, which what that was is that you did not have to pay import goods on anything that was valued less than $800. That is going to kill small businesses. So just to explain from my perspective, last Monday I was looking for new beautiful dresses to bring into the store, and I always try to do something that you can't get anywhere, because since I'm fighting against the monster of Temu, I have to source things from all over the place so that I can bring him over here, he's gonna scream the whole time. I source things from all over the place so that I have unique items that you can't find anywhere. So I found these beautiful dresses from Spain. Gorgeous. Was gonna bring them in, and then the manufacturer let me know, "Hey, we're not gonna be able to get those done before the de minimis tax ends. So this is what your import duties will be." It was going to be $3 times what the cost of the goods was. And I can't do that. I can't turn around and then pass that off to people because I can't sell $300 dresses in my boutique. So I guess what I'm just logging on to say is your small businesses, we're all going to disappear. I have a couple of notes about things that I've been reading. So in retaliation to ending the de minimis tax, these are the countries that are no longer going to be shipping to the United States. And people really need to pay attention to this. Australia, Austria, Belgium, China, Czechia, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Russia, Singapore, which is where Temu is. So I don't know how they're going to find a way around this, but if they can steal a business name, they're going to find a way around, getting their garbage out to people. South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, and the UK are all not going to be shipping items as of now to the US. And I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just going to get a little emotional. I have poured my heart and soul into this business, and it has been bumpy. And when I reached out, a few months ago, scared, like, hey, I'm scared I might have to shut my doors. That was in June. People rallied and they showed up for me. And that was amazing. I was like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. The first year of business is like, it's hard. It's really, really hard. And now October 5th will be my 1 year anniversary of being open. But I started working on these bathing suits in 2021. And then I was finally able to bring it to fruition. But I'm at the point now where I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I have a company like Temu, who is... I can't even fully express, but I can put up, I'm going to edit this and put little graphics up, which they will be here, what it's like for me as a business owner to try to fight against the monsters, because they're a behemoth and I'm just a one-woman show. And luckily I have my daughter who does my social media, and she does that. But I mean, I do the web design, I do the bookkeeping, I do everything, and I'm up against a monster. And I just don't know at this point how I'm going to survive. And I just wanted to be fully transparent that small businesses still need you to come out. Like if Spain is not shipping, there are restaurants on my street that I know they're going to have problems getting wine. There's going to be all kinds of, it is never ending. So yeah, I'm just saying, as a small business owner, buy local, shop local, support us, so we can keep our doors open. Even if it's just like in my store, come in and buy soap, because part of that goes to my shop. Part of that goes to my artisan, or go to the restaurants down the street, go to the cheese shop next door, because that goes to his shop, and then part of it goes to where he's getting his cheese from all around the world, that's his own thing he's got going on. But it's just, I think about like every single small business owner that I know, and I'm devastated. Like, what are we all going to do when we can't get our goods? We're not Temus. We're, one of the other things that I wanted to point out too is like my bathing suits. I have one that I worked on, and I have worn it probably 50 times in the ocean. It stands the test of time. It's still silky soft. It's still soft. It still has its elasticity. Like, I can still wear it in the ocean. It's still gonna look brand new. But the problem is Temu can find those designs, and they can mimic them, in no time. Where in the meantime, like in my case, I spent 2 years perfecting it. They can see the design on a website, and I was watching a documentary, and I believe the turnaround time is less than a week, that they can find a design and they can just pump it out. It's just out there. So I don't know, support your local small businesses so that everything is, I don't even know. I don't know how, I don't know how anybody's going to survive. I just don't. So, thank you for everybody who has, taken the time to listen to this, and please don't judge me for my bird. Otherwise, he would scream like he's gonna do this the entire time. Here's another thing. I know that people are gonna say, "Oh, well, just buy American made." I can't. It's garbage. I mean, we are so far. I mean, the stuff that we have here in America. So the best example I have is my UPF shirts. I was so particular about how I wanted the UPF shirts to be designed. I wanted the material to be silky soft. I knew from my bathing suits that the material can be recycled and it could be long lasting and silky soft. I tried 2 US based businesses. They cost, to get the goods from them, it cost almost double, and the material was garbage. It was scratchy. It wasn't high quality. We are just way too far behind on things. It's going to take 10, 15 years to catch up. There's no way around it. Like, oh yeah, make it American made. I would love to, but I can't turn around. If I can't buy things here that are going to cost 3 times more than what they currently are made when I'm already a higher end boutique, because I'm not mass marketing these things. I'm not giving garbage. The things that are really, really high quality. And it's not like, a restaurant down the street, oh, well, just get American wine. So is all of our wine going to come from California? Or is it all like, what about champagnes and things like that? Like that's not even my business, but I just think about all of these businesses that we're not going to be able to stay afloat. So yeah, the whole just buy American, that point is moot. It's not something it's not possible. It isn't. So, yeah, I was in the process of recording this video today to share, and then I got a phone call from a woman that I'm at the shop now, obviously, different background. I got a phone call from a woman that she had ordered these bathing suits from this company, and she wanted to return it. She didn't like it. And then when I got her on the phone, we started talking about things, and then I figured out pretty quickly that she had not placed an order with me. She then got off the phone with me and called her credit card company and told them, hey, I need contact information for this website, and they gave her my phone number. So not only are they selling swimwear under my name, they're using my phone number. I just went back through my emails. I reached out to Shopify, who hosts their website, in July, telling them that this was going on, and they just send me, rigmarole forms to fill out, and about trademark infringement and everything. Like, basically, just completely like washing their hands of the situation. So what I have done today, I have filed a complaint with the FTC. I have also gone in and I sent another email to Shopify, letting them know that this is what's actually going on, and this business is being hosted on their servers, and that this is bad, like that they actually need to do something. And now after I record this video, I am going to contact the Florida Attorney General. So if anybody sees this, has any pointers, anything for me, anybody who can help me, this is ruining my small business. And I know that when I talk to friends and things, they say, oh, well, the everyday consumer should be more, they should be smarter than that. They should understand that when something just pops up on the internet really quick and they've never heard of it all of a sudden, that they're being scammed. But the thing is, if that were true, I wouldn't be in this situation. I wouldn't have been emailing Shopify since July. I wouldn't be getting phone calls at my shop. I wouldn't be receiving personal Facebook messages. I'm at my wit's end. And in the meantime, my business has been cut in half on top of all the stuff with the tariffs. So I mean, it was cut in half as of last month. And then here it is, it's Tuesday, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't had a single person walk through the doors. So I'm at my wit's end. Anybody have any pointers for me? Anything? I don't know what to do to save my business. So if you can help me with the Temu, Shein, Romwe nonsense, awesome. If you want to come in and get some soaps, like I mentioned earlier, come in, get them. Or you know, I got sunblock. Like I have as much local stuff and made in America as possible. I have all the artisan stuff, but I can't get the goods made here. So I can get my t-shirts printed. That's it. So anyway, that's all I have for now. That's it.